Yeah, we're driving to the Chase Bank right
now. We're gonna head to Chase Bank and open our business account. So I'm just hoping we have all the documents, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like we're missing like one thing.
Hello, how are you? Hi, good. I need to speak to someone here. I just need my organization.
It's a parking lot. So attempt number 1 at opening a bank account.
We failed.
It's too fucking busy, so we gotta come back another day. At least that buys us time to get the right documents because I feel like we're missing something. All right, now we go eat.
Yeah, we're gonna eat some good old pho.
Dude, we can eat pho. I can eat pho every week. I don't give a fuck.
Just a few guys eating some pho. Fast as fuck, boy. Yes, sir. Talking nonsense.
All right, the bank account is open.
Another step, another day, another dollar. It's blurry. This touchscreen? Oh, yeah. It works. Yes, another day, another dollar.
So we just spent 2 hours at the bank. Well, we're gonna have a meeting with our boy Marcus tomorrow to discuss our next steps. 11 weeks out, another Sunday, another 3+ hour ride. So right now, just finished my Ironman training for the day, had a little tempo bike, and now me and the boy Danny.
Yo.
We are calling suppliers up and hopefully we could land our first client by the end of the week. We already called five of these numbers that we've generated through our little AI tool. And we're about to send our first email pitch.
You ready? We'll click send right here. Cameraman. Right
whoa.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here we go. Shout out to Cascadia Tents. Shout out to Amber, she was super cool.
Just imagine you're talking to a girl. You have a rave playing in the background, pretend you're at a bar, dancing and chilling, and you just pull up to someone and be like, hey, we are Nick from the Rooftop Tent. What's up? And just be that confident.
So you're telling us that the delivery of your first message on your pitch calls.
Oh, of course. That sets the tone and vibe for the entire call. If you're happy, then the person you're talking to is going to be happy too. Because they can read your energy through your words and voice.
Ah! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! No! Let's go.
What the fuck was that?
I'm like that. I'm fucking like that.
Ow. Oh, fuck.
Fuck. just want to wrap this video up with a few thoughts that I've had over the past 3 weeks. So I've gone later into my 20s, and I have not rebuilt, but I have turned a new chapter multiple times from the age of 20 till now. At least 4 times I've written a new chapter in this book of life. But at the end of 2024, entering 2025, I've never felt more lost. I've never felt more disassociated with my surroundings, not being present, and just drowning in my own thoughts. Of course, as you get older, there's more stresses that you got to deal with. There's more things that you have taken on. There's more projects that you're picking up. There's everything in your life is compounding and developing as you're aging. So stress comes along with that. So that 21-year-old don't give a fuck mindset that I had back then is the complete opposite now, 7 years later. Yeah, I have the Ironman training to thank for keeping my head on straight, because it taught me how to control the controllables and don't let your failures dictate what you have already done leading up to this point. There were training days where I felt amazing and I thought next week I was gonna PR again. But lo and behold, progress is not linear. It is like a stock market chart. It just goes up and down, up and down. Like a stock chart, you are slowly climbing, but there are dips here and there. And those are the most important parts of your life, where you can't just let the dip shape your identity. You must use that dip to motivate you, to push yourself, to go beyond your limits so you can recover from the loss and become better. Ironman training, honestly, is the best thing I've ever discovered. It has kept my head on straight. I know that out of all the things I can't control in my life right now, this is the singular thing that I could show up every day, crush it, or not crush it, doesn't matter. As long as I'm showing up every day, that is my controllable. I could show up every day, hit the training, know that each of these 7 days of my week will compound over the next few months leading up to my race day. Honestly, my life is a fucking bonfire right now, and this Ironman training is a little fucking water hose trying to tame the fire. It's doing a good job. We're getting there. But starting up my second business has given me a lot of hope for the future, with the trajectory that our progress is moving along joining my boys' company's team. A bright future at the end of the tunnel. Well, here's another video of me documenting my Ironman journey. We are, if you can't see, 9 weeks out. And my goal by the end of this month is to get 3 sales on my shop, which is very doable. I feel like that's a very easy goal to me to hit, but yeah. Stay locked in, surpass your limits, stay hungry.